everyone! So today I'm going to do a quick product transition, I guess, from summer to winter and the kind of products that I like to use when the seasons are changing. Because I've been moving and I've quit my job and I've been really busy, I have been trying not to wear too much makeup, or I just haven't had time to wear a lot of makeup. Which I think is good. I think it gives your skin time to breathe, and just it's nice sometimes not to have to put on a lot of makeup or worry about it. But I do like to use some body care, face care products just to help prevent dry skin and that kind of thing, and dry hair as the seasons change. And just as a little bit of a, I don't know what you call it, a disclaimer, I do have Mila on my lap at the moment and she's wriggling a little bit, but I'm hoping she's going to sleep and not steal all the products that I have here for you, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I thought we'd start with the body because that's a good place to start. And the thing that I like to use, I guess all year round, but especially in winter when you're now inside a lot more and you're using there's a lot more dry heat around and that kind of thing, your skin tends to dry out. So I really like a salt scrub. This is from Trader Joe's and it's a lavender salt scrub, and I just opened it before I started filming and the oil went everywhere, so it's a little bit greasy at the moment. But I have used salt scrubs before. The ones I used to use came in like a glass container. This is plastic. And I used to get them in South Africa, and because they were so heavy because of the glass, I could never bring them over and I always thought they're going to leak in my bag. So this one's a plastic one, and it just opens up like that, and if you can see inside, it's got the salt, which is actually very, very fine, and then all the oil. So I have to be really careful. I don't want to pour lavender oil all over the floor, but we'll be slipping and sliding. But it smells very nice. Ooh, very lavendery. And I think this is a great way. It's really nice to use because you can slough off all the dead skin, and then the oil stays on your legs or your body, and it's kind of like a built-in moisturizer. So you don't need to put moisturizer on top of this. So you're exfoliating and getting a really deep moisturizer all in one. If you don't like the oily feel, I guess maybe you won't like it, but a lot of it comes off in the shower once once you've rinsed off and toweled off and that kind of thing. It won't be that oily, but it's really nice. I highly recommend these. And then also for your body, if you don't want the oil kind of feeling, is a body butter. This one is from the Body Shop, but you get a whole different kind. This is actually my husband's body butter, well, that he uses occasionally. But so it's nearly done. But I've been using it, and it's the olive flavor, I guess. I normally go for the vitamin E one or the mango one, it just depends. And normally they have specials with body butters. You can get like 3 for the price of 2 or whatever. And if you go in your birthday month, I think you get some discounts there as well. So I find these really, really nourishing and really nice. You can get dry one for very dry skin, extra dry, normal skin. And I find this was kind of when my legs were really, really dry. This was the only stuff that really helped to stop that dryness. So yeah, that's it for the body, although technically your feet are part of your body. So I do actually have something for feet. I don't know if it's just me, but I find especially summer and I guess transitioning to winter, my heels get very dry. So I like to use a Pummy Stone. I don't know what you call this in the States, but I call this a Pummy Stone. So it's basically like, I think it's a sea sponge that's dried out. So it's all natural, and you just use it again on your heels as kind of just to kind of slough off the dead skin, and you just use it every day a little bit. And I just keep mine in the shower and let it dry out so that it doesn't get any mold or anything in it. And then I normally use like a heel balm after that. This is from South Africa. This is called Lactol, but I'm sure you get a heel balm equivalent in the States. I've actually lost the lid, so you can see what it looks like inside. I don't know where I put it. I lost it last night and I can't find it. But this is a very, very thick cream. It doesn't smell particularly amazing, but your heels don't smell anything. But I find this works really, really well. Heels and elbows would work as well. And yeah, this is really, really good, or something similar. I highly recommend for your feet. Alright, so that's feet. Then moving on to face, in the same line of things, I have an exfoliator for your face. Again, just off of dead skin cells, especially in winter, you tend to go a little paler, and you want to sort of perk up your complexion. I've used this Clinique 7-Day Scrub Cream a lot. I've used it a lot over the years, and I find it's really nice because it's very moisturizing. It's like a cream base with the exfoliation component, and it's kind of similar to the body scrub, but it's not oil based at all. But it leaves your skin feeling very soft after you use it. So it says 7-day scrub cream, and I've never really, I need to research this, I should just look it up, but I've always wondered if that means you use it once every 7 days, or you're supposed to use it every day of the week. I'm not sure, maybe one of you knows, but this has always been a popular product. I think it's won a lot of awards in Allure magazine and that kind of thing, so yeah, this is really good. And then to follow up with that, I have this June Jacobs Papaya Purifying Enzyme Mask, which I actually featured in one of my Birchbox videos. I got this in a Birchbox, and I love this stuff. It's unlike any mask that I've really used before. Normally the masks I've used, I don't know, are clay-based, and they're kind of drying, or they heat up, or they do something crazy. This is like putting cream on your face and then washing it off and then having a nice feeling left behind. It smells delicious. It smells so good. And even with the sample portion, I've used this a lot, and I'm not very frugal with the mask. I mean, I put it on, I think, quite liberally, so this is a really good product. I think now that I'm nearly done, I'm going to buy a full-size product of this, but any kind of mask that's really moisturizing will do for winter, but you know, it's difficult sometimes to know what they're going to feel like, and you know, until you try them. But this is really, really good. This is June Jacobs Spark Collection. And then last but not least, hair. Couldn't leave that out. I have been using, and don't laugh at the size of my conditioner, but I've been using Joico's K-Pack Moisture Intense Hydrator, and the reason I have such a big bottle is because I was looking at it from Amazon, and it was so much cheaper to buy a litre bottle. This is a litre, or 33.8 fluid ounces, versus a little tube. This was like $20, and a tube was 11 or 12, and the tube is only 8 ounces or 300 mils or something. So it just made so much sense to get a big one like this, and it's going to last me forever. I've used Joico on and off throughout the years. My mother uses it, and you know, and I've also seen on YouTube that it's quite popular. So I have very curly hair, which in turn means that it's very dry, and especially with being inside a lot, and if you wash it too often and that kind of thing, it gets really dry. So I use this kind of as like a hair mask when I wash my hair. It smells very nice, and it works pretty well. And then I usually will put something on afterwards, like a leave-in conditioner or a hair oil or something, just to help with the dryness. Yeah, so that's everything that I've got for my summer to winter transition, and products that are really nice to use as we're changing seasons. I hope you enjoyed this collection of products, and I will see you soon. Bye!